Today on the SnaQ-PaQ, we're doing the Kickin Chicken Taco. See the little chicken taco truck there? Food truck flavors. I don't know who thought up the idea of food truck flavors, but you know, when I think of a food truck full of chicken tacos, it doesn't really set me on fire to eat any potato chips.
No, it doesn't.
We've been wrong before.
You've been wrong before.
You've never been wrong?
No.
Okay then.
Delicious. Smells like sriracha.
Good call.
Yeah.
Here we go. Our friends at Pringles. Been a while since we've done Pringles. We used to do a lot of these. Maybe I'll throw up a bunch of the old ones down below. Not like physically throw them up, but throw them up underneath, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Uno mas. I wasn't looking. Did you do your geeky sideways chippy?
It's not geeky, and yes, I did. It's an underused tactic to eat the chip.
Just like old times, folks.
Get more of the flavor. You face the flavor this way.
Are you saying I can't face the flavor?
That's right. You can't face it. Now you can.
You know what?
What?
I'm kind of surprised. That does taste reminiscent of a chicken taco.
It does. They did a good job on it. It's a little spicy, too.
It freaks me out when they do stuff like this, like when they can make something taste like a cheeseburger. I don't want to know what chemical compounds they... Who sits in a lab and puts all this crap together constantly trying to come up with something? Or do they just mix a bunch of chemicals and then say, close your eyes and tell me what that tastes like and then name it? Seems like that would be easier. 6 of these chips. Let's see, hold on.
I'm surprised they don't have, like, cheeseburger drinks that taste like cheeseburgers and stuff.
They've got bacon drinks. 15 of these chips, 150 calories.
Bacon? That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah.
Bacon drink? Bacon soda?
What do you give the Kickin Chicken Taco?
A B+. They're a B because
Whoa.
they taste good, and it really does taste like a chicken taco, so that's what the plus is for.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to agree with you. B+. Once again, if you don't like chicken tacos, then you're probably not going to like something that's chicken taco flavored.
Yeah.
Just common sense. If you do enjoy chicken tacos, then this, I wouldn't say it's like, I honestly don't know how they could have done it any better, but I'd still give it a B+. B+.
That's right.
There you go.
Double
Put the lid on
Bs.
that. This will be gone by tomorrow like most tubes of chips, regardless of the flavor, except the limon. Those we had to give away to charity because no one would eat them. Those and the birthday cake Oreos were 2 things that we've done on this show that I physically had to give away. All right. Don't have a question of the day today because I'm lazy. I'll drop a little knowledge about something I learned.
Drop some knowledge on me.
We had the Disneyland talk yesterday. I've fallen down the Disneyland, Disney World rabbit hole. You know how occasionally you just hear one bit of knowledge?
I bet it's musty down there.
And it leads to you watching video after video after video, reading
Yeah.
articles. I learned about, last night in a fit of boredom, I learned about the cats of Disneyland.
What?
The cats of Disneyland are about 200 cats that have been living in Disneyland. Like 1955, they first made I think there was a ride for Sleeping Beauty. Walt Disney went to go clear out this castle they used as a prop, and it was full of feral cats. Feral means wild. They ran all the cats out, and then they realized something. The cats, here's irony of irony, the cats were killing all the mice that were infesting Disneyland. And so when they got rid of the cats, they had a mouse problem at Disneyland. Tell me why that's irony.
Mickey Mouse.
There you go. He has a fine grasp of irony.
That's right.
The place that was built on a mouse was being run out of business by mice. So they brought the cats back. Not all the cats left, in fact. They didn't bring the cats back. They just let the few that were left populate the park. So now, at night, when Disneyland closes down, 200 cats basically roam free and do whatever the hell they want and kill whatever they want.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. They set up hidden feeding areas around the park so that the cats, if they didn't catch enough mice, wouldn't starve. And as long as the cats don't get friendly with people, they can stay. Now, I know you're like, what? If the cats get too comfortable with people, they could get hurt or trampled. So...
that's where they come out at night, because they're hiding from the...
And they're wild.
Yeah.
So they have free run of the park at night.
They're wild.
This has basically become like a Where's Waldo with certain people. There's even an Instagram page, Disneyland Cats. It's got like 16,000 followers of people that have just taken pictures of cats at Disneyland.
That's weird.
That is incredibly weird. There's like this whole subculture of people that keep up with cats that roam Disneyland. Now, here's the only other interesting thing I got, and then I'm out of subject matter for Disneyland cats. They scoop these cats up and fix them. They cut off their little organs so they can't repopulate.
Oh.
As best they can. Whenever they get one, they'll take it to a vet, fix it, release it back out into the
cut the little organs off
to the wild. So they maintain 200 cats pretty much just by the ones they don't catch. If like they see the cat population gets too big, they donate the cats to different employees and have them adopt them. The original plan, like in '55, they were just going to kill all these cats, and then Walt Disney was afraid that like publicity would get out.
Oh, yeah.
And not because he cared, but he didn't want it getting out that like people were killing cats. So
he's already racist. People don't want him to.
Here we go with that Walt Disney is racist.
Is that even true?
I haven't fallen down that rabbit hole yet. I've heard it all my life, but I've seen no concrete proof except for 35 years of cartoons where anyone that wasn't white was treated as some kind of mongrel. But that doesn't mean the man was racist.
Not at all.
No. He was a product of his times. They always pull that old saw.
That's a horrible excuse.
They always pull that old saw out when something comes up and is horribly racist. It was a product of the times.
Well, the times were horribly racist.
Perhaps. Okay, I'll come back. So yeah, that was my knowledge for the day, Disneyland cats. Maybe next time, you ever hear of the Island of the Cats?
No, but I've heard of the Island of the Pigs.
Check out the Island of the Cats. Like, when we're done here, Google it or YouTube it. There is an Island of the Cats.
All right,
again, I fell down another rabbit hole. I know, I could have fell down a rabbit hole about theme park deaths and had much more interesting stories to tell about all the people that have died at Disneyland, Disney World, but I didn't fall down that hole. Maybe next time.
Maybe. Unless
the people at Disney have us shut down. You know they're making inroads onto YouTube. They own quite a few of the bigger channels now. We're in no danger of being bought if that's the case. We're a long way from ever being bought.
They'll send the Disney Hit Squad after.
They'll send the Disney Hit Squad. I don't even know who is on Maker Studios. You know they own that.
I don't know what that is.
It used to be Ray William Johnson until he got wise and dropped him. He used to be on it. He didn't own it. But they've got a bunch of these guys that you've never heard of with 4 and 5 million subscribers. So what does that make us if we've never heard of them? I guess 2 guys you've never really heard of.
Makes us a grain of sand in the vast desert of YouTube. That's what that is.
2 guys you'll never hear of. You're watching us now and you've forgotten our names.
That's right.
I'm Greg. He's Q. Thanks for watching.